Hello all, welcome back to my channel. This is Future B here with another video, and in this video I am doing this set of nails. These are so pretty. Oh my goodness. So if you want to see how I did this set, stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to start out by filing the nails. I never show myself filing the nails, but I have gone in with nail clippers and I have clipped the nails into kind of a stiletto shape, and then I filed them. Now I'm gonna go in with some clear acrylic. Yeah, I do that under every nail set. Well, just about, but I'm gonna go in with clear acrylic. Then I will be going in to put some foil on several nails. Then I'll do the nail beds on the other nails. I will go in and do the color on the nails that are Frenches, and then I will do clear acrylic on all of the nails. So this nail set was inspired by a nail set, but it's not meant to be like a recreation or anything. I just use this nail set that I'm showing you right now as inspiration, but I'm doing my own thing. When I saw this nail set, I was like, using foil as the base for a nail set is going to be like so cute, but it needs like some gel paint on top of it. Like, you need something on top of it. And that's where I got the idea for this nail set. I was also considering putting some like lace on top of it, either a lace sticker, some lace foil, or actually using lace and putting it on top. I think that would have been really pretty as well, but instead I decided to draw. But if you're looking for an idea, I think this gold with like some lace on top would be like so pretty. Some black lace on top. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So about the products that I'm using here, the nail tips are from Amazon. The clear acrylic is me a secret, and I got it from Amazon. This foil comes in like a really big jar. Like, I mean, I guess the jar isn't that big, but as far as it being filled with foil means that it's a lot of foil. I don't think I will ever go through this entire jar. As well, the jar is, the foil is so light. It is extremely light. It came with the gold, a copper, and a silver color all together. 3 different jars within the one set. I want to say it was about $10 to $12. It's linked down below. I got it from Amazon. Great product. For this nail set, I am using monomer from Nail Supply Glamour. The nail bed color I'm using is Cover Rose from Mia's Secret, and I got it from Amazon. The brush that I'm using is a size 8 from Nail Supply Glamour. The black acrylic that I'm using is called Sharon. It is from Glam and Glitz, and I got it off of Amazon. Are you tired of me saying Amazon yet? Yeah, I get most of my products off of Amazon. It is really easy to get products off of Amazon, and you can have them in like a day, sometimes 2 days. I'm the type of person that I want my products in like a day, 2 max, and if it's going to take longer than that, I'm not going to order it. Am I the only one that's like that? Like, I'm in such a mood where I'm like, I need this immediately. Like, immediate gratification. Just me? No? Is it you too? No? Okay. Well, anyways. Oh, and I have heard a lot of talk recently about paper towels. The paper towels that I use are Bounty paper towels. I think they're really good. I have purchased like auto mechanic paper towels, and I have used those previously in the past, but I didn't think that they were all that, remarkable. So that's why I went back to using Bounty, because that's what I also use in my house, and they work just as well, just as fine. But the auto mechanic paper towels, I think, were cheaper than like regular paper towels. So there's that. If you're looking for something that's lint free, I've heard that the auto mechanic paper towels are really good. Yeah. I've also considered using like puppy pads, or like cutting up some puppy pads and using those, because they're very absorbent. If anybody has done that before, please let me know, because I think it's a good idea. So as you saw, I did freehand the fringes. I do have a French tip cutter, and I think that that is a great tool to use if you want to do like some easy French tips. You can also draw on your French tips, but I just freehanded my Frenches, and on my thumb and I think my middle finger, I did go and file around them. You can tell on my ring finger I did not file around it, but I think it's going to be okay because I'm actually going to go in with some gold polish to kind of outline the French. Therefore, you're not going to see the imperfections. So the last step as far as the acrylic application goes is applying clear to all the nails. I want to make sure that I do not file away any portions of the products that I use whenever I did my nails. And as you can tell, I'm going in with a pretty thin layer. I really think that these nails were too long for the size brush that I used. I was working with a size 8 brush, and if you watch any of my other videos, you've seen that sometimes I work with a size 12, 14, or 16 size brush. These nails were pretty long, and so I really should have been working with a bigger brush because I felt like it took me forever and I was using a lot of beads to do my nails. That is a tip if you're trying to speed up your acrylic application. You know, if you're working with longer nails, work with a larger brush. If you're doing shorter nails, you can work with a smaller brush because it just makes sense. But I was kind of annoyed with how long it was taking me and how many beads I was using, but it was my fault because this brush is a size 8. But this brush does really work extremely well. As I said before, it is from Nail Supply Glamour, and it was pretty inexpensive. I want to say it was maybe $12 to $15, so a pretty good brush. And I've had it for it's been less than a year, probably about 6 months, and no issues. You can see whenever you when I'm working on a nail that there are some hairs that seem to be like astray, but that was my fault. The brush comes with a cap, and after the brush had dried, I put the cap on it, and whenever I put the cap on it, like, some of the hairs got misshapen. Like, I did need to put the cap on it. Like, why do brushes come with caps? Because you really don't need to cap them like after you use them. Like, maybe if you're like traveling, then maybe, but for me, I can never put my brushes back in the cap without like a couple of the hairs like doing their own thing. Am I the only one, or am I just being weird? Maybe I'm just being weird. It's a Monday, I'm doing this voiceover and going through it. So after filing and shaping these nails, I did file with a nail file, and I do go over the nails with the nail file, and then I go in with my e-file, a barrel bit on the e-file, and I get around the cuticle area and clean up a little bit of bulk if I need to. After I do that, I do go in with swipe. Now, I skipped a step in there, and after I did the nails, I was like, what was going on with me? Why didn't I do that? Can y'all guess what the step is? Buffing. I didn't buff these nails. Why did I not buff these nails? I don't know. Buff your nails, okay? Buff your nails. You couldn't see any scratches, but it's always a good idea to buff your nails. So I am going in with matte top coat on all of the nails, and I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to go into draw on the nails because I do like to draw on a flat, very smooth surface. And to do that, you know, going with matte top coat. You can go in with base coat if you want to, but I think I get crisper lines and the surface is flat and not sticky whenever I go in with matte top coat, and that's why I use it more often than not if I'm going to draw on top of my nails. As you can see on my thumb, just doing a few lines. Now take a look at my middle finger there. I wanted to do that finger off camera and then come and do the other finger on camera because I didn't know exactly what design I wanted to do. So I'm gonna do this thing that to me looks like a film reel. Am I the only one that thinks that? It reminds me of like Glamour and old Hollywood. It looks like a film reel, so I wanted to do that film reel on the two middle nails, and then on my pointer and my pinky fingers I'm gonna do, I don't know what to call it, but it's something like a little lace design, but not really, because it's not lace, it's just abstract drawing. So it's abstract drawing design that I'm gonna do on those two nails, and I'm gonna put a little black there on my plate, And then I'm going to go draw on these nails. I wanted to use this black. It is from Burgundy, and it came with my cat eye gel. I wanted to use this one because this black is like so black. It's one of my most blackest blacks. It's great, and it's great for one coat. Some of my other blacks seem a little bit jelly like, and you have to go in with more than one coat, but this black is a blacky black, okay? Like a blacky black. Really good. Anyways, this was a really simple design. It took me about an hour and a half to do. I'm really happy with how it came out, but you let me know, what do you think? Would you wear this snails set? Have you seen anything like it? What would you have done differently? I would love to know down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at watch_the_progression. And I will see you in my Thursday upload. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.